The panel award is given to people who embody some aspect of the Fringe, above and beyond the performance, something that adds something unique to this place. And this year's winner stood up for those members of this comedy community at this festival who didn't feel safe. And as well as speaking out, they did something about it. So the panel award for 2018 goes to Angela Barnes, Samina Zira, Pauline Eyre, and the Home Safe Collective.
Thank you. Well, I was asleep when the phone rang and it was a number I didn't recognise, so I just thought, they said you should come to the awards ceremony today. But I mean,
it's a good sign or a bad sign, but it was a good sign. So,
I didn't even really realise that Home Safe Collective was something that would be eligible for an award. So it means so much to us because it's £5,000 for the Home Safe Collective, which means we can keep it going. It's such an important thing, when you're starting out in comedy and you spend all your money on doing an Edinburgh show and you've got nothing, a taxi's a luxury that you can't afford to get yourself home. You might be doing gigs that finish at 3 in the morning, walking across the meadows. We just, after what happened to Eurydice Dixon in Melbourne, we didn't want anyone ever to make a journey where they felt unsafe.
And it is a little bit about, it's about class, it's about poverty, it's about coming together as a community and how quickly you can take an idea and go to your community with it and put it together. This was all funded by donations. I mean, it was amazing how quickly it happened as well.
So quickly. It was an idea in a chat in a WhatsApp group. We went, okay, let's do it. And obviously we want to live in a world where we don't need this service, but for the time being, we don't live in that world. So we have to look after each other, and it's just.
And there was a lot of similar things this year. There were things happening all together. There was the I'll Walk With You Facebook group, which was set up for people to. So this, the Home Safe Collective was like a last resort. People also, I want to say this, people used it very respectfully. They didn't take the piss out of it. They only used it when they really needed it. So there's lots of stuff going on like that. Your community is out there to help you. Just reach out. It's amazing. It's been great.
Winning the award, it means hopefully it will raise the visibility so more people will know that it's out there. I mean, we did what we could to make sure people knew it's a service they can use and use it, but hopefully this will make everybody aware that it's something anyone who's performing at the Fringe can register, and be part of it. And you might
not just performers, it's also people who are working at Fringe venues, or so anybody who's part of the festival, part of the Fringe, feels vulnerable, needs a bit of help. That's all we're doing.
And we encourage everyone to join it because it may not be that you can't afford a taxi. It may be you find yourself out late at night, you've left your purse at home, or we just don't want anyone to ever make a dangerous journey. If you're interested in finding out more or registering with the scheme or donating, if you send us an email to homesafecollective@gmail.com.